No, you can't have my soul.
The legend. Maya, I am.
It's clear who holds the spear of destiny. Motherfucker.
You think you're a problem solver, but you're the fucking problem.
Say it right now. Why I need this? Why I need this? Say it right now.
It's clear who holds the spear of destiny. Motherfucker. Motherfucker.
Motherfucker.
I am here to claim you.
You think you could sell your soul to the devil? You couldn't find your soul to save your life. I am the keeps the road to run. Come, if you want to leave. Yes, sir, this guy is sir, you have no intelligence. You're a stupid McGee. You have no life in you. You're a legally dead cockroach, motherfucker.
My Satan sense is tingling.
I am the seal of death.
I am the seal of death.
That guy thinks he's Satan.
Yes.
Well, is this guy high? What's he doing?
Just ignore him.
Mr. Death is a leaper. Oddly surprising in this weather.
The angel of death is going to find you. The angel of death is going to find you.
Satan wants to see you.
Come on in. I intend to bring forth heaven on earth and release us all from bondage, motherfucker. I don't take money, worship, or advice.
Yahweh can't see you. Buddha can't see you. Allah can't see you. Your God can't see you. Jesus can't see you. Your government can't see you. You know nothing of truth.
You will join me publicly in blood and fill up the book of life, or you will expire.
The good guy is Satan. He's known as the supreme architect of the universe. This is all quotes. Who has promised that we shall never, never die.
Say me now. Why need this? It's sure it is good.
I'm telling you, Quasi-Luminous is going insane. He's maybe demon influenced.
Call me the Prince of Demons, motherfucker.
My arrival connotes the end of the beginning of the end, the new reign of my father, the Prince of Darkness.
Go to work with the devil today, boy.
If we follow the compasses north, they should lead us to the gate.
Accident.
There are no accidents.
Thank you to Satan for giving me inspiration.
Oh dear, there are so many people to thank. God, of course, and well, so unexpected. Oh yes, Satan.
Thank you, Satan. Thank you, Satan. Thank you, Satan. Thank you, Satan.
Oh yes, Satan. Thank you to Satan.
I tell you flat out, I'm the fucking devil. You will join me in blood or fire publicly. There's no way anybody can stop us. You have no leg to stand on. It's called a book of life for a reason. I opened it up with my own blood.
You don't like working with the devil anymore? You are a fucking devil.
Cry, Jesus.
Who calls me from out of the pit? Braun, things have.
Going to work with the devil today, boy. Don't be so. Don't be so. Headed home, motherfucker. Going to work with the devil today, boy. Throw your children of mine. Throw your children of mine. I'm playing wicked. I'm playing wicked. Hey, you never smile. Hey, you never smile. Here is omni. Here is omni. Money against you. Money against you. Throw your children of mine.
Here a little fussy.
Here a little fussy. Here a little fussy. Got your van today, boy.
Yeah, man.
Wins it, love, end of fate. If the devil is new.
Boy, no, this gets me. No, it gets me. Here have no soul. Here have no soul. Him no fingers. Swiss. Him no fingers. Swiss. You're a little fussy.
Oh, great.
Nobody can stop me. You don't have a fucking leg to stand on.
Going to work with the devil today, boy.
What's wrong with you ingrates? Can't you lend us a hand? Come on!
Make me your whore! I am the Grim Reaper, and my fingers are dirty with your filthy souls. Ugh.
Yeah.
Braun.
Found the loophole in the system with all this.
I intend to bring forth heaven and earth and release everybody from bondage.
Combining the power of the internet and the underworld.
Everyone will find a loophole in the system and live forever too.
The Holy Grail!
You're dead without me, for heaven's sakes.
Save me now. Find the abyss. Save me now. Find the abyss.
The law. Eat dog. Eat loosets. The law. Eat dog. Eat loosets.
You taught your children about the Tooth Fairy, the Easter Bunny, Santa Claus, that they're on a ball floating through space, as a monkey, as an accident. If I don't spell everything out for you, you're gonna die.
On time, by the
law. Eat dog. Eat loosets. Eat loosets.
I tell you flat out, I'm the fucking devil. You will join me in blood earth fire publicly.
Spot your feet, he covered up with dead vines, grows a liquid dust. Suicidal holocaust. For the dead, I shed a tear. Cuff up boys from ear to ear. You never see me creeping near. Jump a 6 or from us. Dedicate my soul to heat. Scarecrow that had burden me. Screaming Ricky R.I.P.
It's either throw up this guy. It's either throw up this guy. Wanna work with the devil today, boys?
What's up, devil?
That guy thinks he's Satan. That guy thinks he's Satan.
Blood is spilled while holding keys to the throne. Born again, but it's too late to atone.
Christy Crew.
I am fucking Satan himself in the flesh. Get over it.
I'm no motherfucker from the big grave. Burn the cig, get your brains, got a body fucking time with the shape. I'm boy, think you know the game, but you don't know shit. Cut off his head, that body that's lit. Tell him do something with this. Turn him in the ash, put him in the ditch, put him in the trash, even then, dirty ain't shit.
There's no way to fuck up the shape of reality.
Okay. So we're gonna let you rock.
Going to work with the devil today, boy.
Oh, by the way, you're invited to our barbecue. Not the ones we fired.
Thank you, my Jesus, my Jesus.
Righteous, betting on me is the right risk.
So you're happy?
Hail Satan.
So I saved your life well.
Mr. Satan is the champion of the people, not monsters like you.
Mark remembers who he is.
I am. This devil.
Who the fuck are you? I'm the plumber.
You look like that guy. You know, the most evil guy in the galaxy.
Yeah, I get that a lot.
And this man even came on Thanksgiving. Nobody works on Thanksgiving.
Mr. Satan! Yes, sir, simple legend. Satan ain't no one's fool!
What's our intent? What should it be?
What over intent?
So I saved your life well.
The way you do it.
You've never seen it like that before, right?
No!
challenge me on these walls and stormy seas. A spirit spoke, a spirit cast a shell to dwell eternally.
It's all the same thing. Everybody's worship. It's all the same religion. It just hasn't hit people yet.
So, like, everything that you went through, like being kidnapped, is that like an initiation? Do you think you needed that?
That was a complete shocker. 1 minute, yeah, I'm making videos with my son. We're doing cool stuff like Krav Maga and stuff. And next, you know, I can see how to do streaming videos and stuff and whatnot. And then I'm put in this position. That's not an accident. This is the universe. If we can say initiate, that would be like the almighty creator that people hold to. That force threw me in the fucking fire and said, look, this is your fucking destiny. You're not gonna like it at first, but yeah. Well, look, I mean, I was around Earth and now the world stopped, and now I can see everything about science and everything that everyone's sending us is fake. Now it's like you go through this slump and you realize you're not powerless. You come back up, and you know, people could publish shit like your criminal history and shit from the past. You had this little this or little that, and I mean, the people that do that stuff, you have to know that that's going to be you one day. It's called, you know, you point a finger, now there's 3 fingers pointing right back at you. So you put up like my mugshot or something about me, like I'm crying. This is the funniest shit to me. I've already been through this shit. I've already seen it. I made fun of people, and look what happened to me. I've actually lived it. So, you know, I can see that when you point a finger, there's 3 fingers pointing back at you. I don't make fun of anybody. I tell you, leave everybody alone. If anybody says shit, all I say to them back is that you earned your fate, laugh it up.
Yeah, that's what I think.
You earned your fate, laugh it up. I don't pick on anybody. You don't see me targeting people and shit like that. And like, you know, people like that. You know, you see these characters, they just target everybody. It's Hunter, you, and whoever else. Like, this is funny shit. And now you got nowhere to run, you nowhere to hide. The angel of death is gonna find you, motherfucker. I will fix that. Believe. Not you, motherfucker. So, you know, this is like spooky shit. People should be spooked out. But it'll take some time because you'll still have to come to terms with your creators watching, and I'm the extension of that. And I just play dumb at this point. Because, you know, I'm not. People say, you have free will. You know, I gave away my free will this force. Now I just want to be a lowly plumber. Like Jesus was basically a lowly carpenter, right? Always wore rags. You know? See me in my clothes, all my shit is raggedy. You can see the actual metal on my still shit boots, and I like it because they're comfortable. And you know what? They're comfortable. They fit perfectly. I don't care if they're old. Look, I come home from work dirty every motherfucking day with glue and shit. You know what I mean? I mean, to think I wear rags to work, literally, because if I don't wear, I go off to work with a pair of new jeans, they're coming home with glue, purple primer, pipe dope, you know, whatever shit plumbers use, it's going to be all over my clothes by the end, because, you know, you just wipe it off. And what I'm saying is, you know, they show you this Jesus character going to temple, overturning shit that has to do with money and stuff, and now you see the church collecting money and shit. That doesn't make any sense. That's a dead giveaway. The church is so rich. How is that fucking possible? I guess it goes deeper. First of all, to be a king, you cannot be a king until you have an heir to your throne. I'm sorry. Until then, you'd be like the prince. You gotta have that heir to your throne. The whole idea is to have a male heir to your throne, this type of thing they throw in your face. And the Pope can't have any children. They told you he's a Pope. He's not married. They tell you he's not married with children, this type of thing. You guys are pedophile, taking money, telling you to ball through space. See it. I'm claiming ownership of the world. That's fun. If you read the canon law, it tells you clearly this is Satan's universe. For heaven's sakes. The Pope will tell you, flat out. Everything's already set up to where we're headed, you know. And when I say they'll never see it coming, you couldn't say you didn't see it coming. They've been rubbing this shit in your face since day one. You know, Antichrist, Antichrist, Antichrist. Look, if you take a bunch of see something simple as this. This is impossible shit. The Antichrist, Jesus Christ. It's the same thing. What I'm saying is that it's like they're inherently stuck together for whatever reason. When I say Jesus Christ, it's still the same type of shit. And any case, it's all hiding. It's all hiding right there in your speech. People say, you know, this is bullshit or something. Oh, what the hell? I think my phone's frozen up. Hold on.
The Antichrist, Jesus Christ. Was it? I mean,
Jesus Christ is CR sissies. That's impossible right there. Why would that be that? Of all things, you know, that's not an accident. How is it that we
It's saying I love you, God bless you, all this type of shit. When is it going to sink into people that this is not an accident? Why would they be woven in to where anybody could take their fucking... I'm going to go like this. Jesus Christ, the Antichrist, God loves you, God bless you, God can't save you, Jesus can't save you. Previous sissies, previous God, please help God, please help God, sissies. Sierra Crusade is the Antichrist of Sierra Crusade, and Jesus Christ is Sierra Sissies. That's impossible. That was the impossible thing I was trying to get across. The Antichrist is Sierra Crusade, and Jesus Christ is Sierra Sissies. What I'm saying to you is that the idea of the sissy concept that they're putting in your head is that, like, they cut your balls off, you're not going to be able to go off and do this manly type shit. You know, this is what they're projecting at the world. And what I'm saying to you is that that's not, when you think of Crusaders, you're not thinking of Knights Templars dressing up as, you know, what I'm saying is, don't misinterpret what I'm saying. I'm just saying is that it's somebody wove it into the language to where it would be it would be something that you could cling to in your head to see that this is not supposed to happen. It should have been Antichrist, CR Sissies, not Jesus Christ, CR Sissies. You see what I'm saying? When you said Jesus Christ, it should have been CR Crusade, not the other way around. What I'm saying to you is that it's woven in like this, you know, to show you. Look, I tell you, I am the anti-Messiah, the prophet of death. Okay, you can't say that he's a false prophet. When you say that type of stuff, you're talking about that guy in Russia who dresses up in a robe and says he's Jesus, and he's got a little farm, and he takes people's donations and all types of shit, and when people come in, it's like a cult, they'll turn it over wealth and shit, and he can fuck children and all kinds of shit. Hey, this is what the type of shit's going on. Those Bible people out there are fucking rapists. See? They're all, look at anybody who's involved with the church. How could you be involved with the church knowing that thousands upon thousands of children are out there telling you they've been raped and billions of dollars have been given out from the church to silence them, and it's already been on the news. You can't say this or that. It doesn't matter what religion it is. It's every religion. I don't care if you're a Muslim, a Christian, a Jew. Anybody who's holding on to a religion, it's religion. What military order are you going to submit to? And Allah this, and it doesn't matter. The minute you throw a name attached to it, you've already sealed your fate. You know, it's like, you know, I tell you, there's no name that you can cling to God. So if you say Allah, I'm doing the Most High, Allah, you know, if I say I do something for Bloody Mary, people are really spooked out by Bloody Mary. Most of you won't walk into a bathroom with the lights off and a candle and say Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary. Will you? Most of you would not. You won't tempt it for whatever reason. And you see, it's like they test it, whatever, they get spooked out. When you get older, you believe in it, unless you're like in a haunted house where you live and there's some sort of paranormal shit going on that you could witness. People won't believe in that supernatural shit. The moral is that when you think of, you want to be like a god, like this, like I said, the living God, you want to have some mythical powers, you want to be able to move your brain, or you want to do telekinesis. I mean, that's because you're in fear of something. You need this power because you're in fear. You need to protect yourself from something. And what I'm telling you is that all that shit is useless to you. It's that if you were smart enough, you would just lay low, stay out of trouble. People would just avoid you. People avoid me just in general. When you learn how to just maneuver through reality the right way, like when I say don't fight with people, you can't win. The minute you can either point out obvious shit or you can't, you know. Look, some people say I lost my job, my whole world's over. For heaven's sakes, what were you just doing? There's got to be a bunch of competitors out there you can run to and say, look what I was doing. You know what I mean? It just can't be that people are this stupid. I mean, I've only been applying for literally like less than a year. Like I'm going on like months. 11 months, something ridiculously, it's like a year. We just rounded out to a year. But then, you can see the video. DuBois Apprentice. Now it's nothing like that. Now, I'm in like a new company, nobody follows me, I can videotape. It's just, there's nothing to stop. Why the other company was pissed at me making video or people were flipped at, it didn't make any sense to me. And I can really see it now. Because you should have before and after photos of everything. If anybody was open up their mouth, where is that pipe? Now that the concrete's down and we don't know where it is, can we bring up that video that you took? I mean, I got literally this old company calling me up and asked me if I still have videos of shit to see where shit is. And you're telling me you don't have pictures or no, they don't. They were yelling at me. Some people were. It's like what I'm saying to you is that. Whatever. If I was to step into a whole new career, I mean, I could just imagine whatever it was. I'd be like, oh, I'm a baker. I'm going to show you how to bake cakes today. I would show you how to literally. I'm going into the office. I'm going to work with Neville, and then you see me go off to a fucking restaurant or whatever, a bakery, and I'll show you how to mix the dough and make this type of bread and up to you know what I'm saying? This fucking. If I'm stepping out there and it's safe to pull out the camera. I mean, I've already got the perfect screen.
That's the greatest story ever told. Eat of my flesh and drink of my blood. Honor, partake of my flesh.
I'm not eating people today.
Simon, we're full of religion now. Everyone, please, bow your heads and pretend to be serious.
Do it or I'll bow them for you.
I cease the shampoo. That's for reals. Me, Fryman, Lambert, we're gonna live forever.
Here, chug from Jimmy's chalice. Eternity. But I live forever through him.
No, you won't.
This is ridiculous. Is this button even connected to anything? Hello? Hello? Must love dogs. That's a good in-flight movie, huh?
This engine of creation, the living dynamo of power, it's at the center of the flat earth plane. Every compass points to it. There's no way to fuck this up. You're in a black hole. One side of a light hole is a black hole on loop. And through the transaction is the ash trilling jet, the feedback loop, the Earth's memory, the infinite potential, the spiral of creation. This is where you're going to be birthed out of this world and into the Garden of Eden. There's literally no way to fuck this up.
Some are calling it a turkey death dance. They were moving in perfect unison around a dead cat in the middle of the road. What? Oh my god. Turkeys following the leader on YouTube. Some people have added their own music for comic effects. It's like that. There's a fucking rabbit running in circles in front of my car. The poor bastard is running in circles. You can't buy your way into this shit.
See your birth certificate, American Banknote Company. So you're summoned to court because you're legally dead. You think you're alive, but I assure you, in the eyes of your masters, you are spiritually dead and claimed as such. Everything's a book of the dead. You went to grammar school to learn the book of the dead. Okay, every word you speak is a magic spell. You are a spellcaster, and you lost all your divinity. The exclamation point is exactly this way for a reason. They say you're made out of clay, and it's telling you that you need to get to the center of the flat earth plane before you're dead. Where the aurora borealis is shooting out, there's no way to fuck this up. The Pope will remind you often, don't converse with me. I'll make your fucking head spin. It's that you've never been shown a single truth. You know, the type of shit I'm showing you is like crazy. It's Satan alone has the power over sin and death. It's that the angel of death is a father and husband, which is the craziest thing. You'd never be thinking that with the skeleton shit they show you. It's that I published a video that I intend on closing out the book of death from my blood brother, the angel of death. And somehow, I've captured something here. When I say if anybody steps in my direction the wrong way, they will expire. And Satan alone has the power over sin and death. Animal sacrifices are insufficient. There's 144,000 in the book of life. Satan's sealed elect. You need to make an atonement for your filthy sins and publish it right beside my own under blood over intent on the YouTube and right beside your brother. I don't take money, worship, advice, sex. You can't buy into me. I'm not a fucking religion. It's join me publicly in blood or expire of your own fucking stupidity. Just like great-grandma, great-grandfather, and everybody else in your family tree. It's natural order, motherfucker. Your creator's taking count, motherfucker. It's 144,000 names. You can't break your covenant with the devil, motherfucker. You have to stand publicly, blood thick in truth with your brethren, side by side, bound and sealed in blood, for a common cause to release everybody else from bondage. And if you say you're not in bondage, motherfucker, you're a bonded slave. You don't know anything. Your soul, your body, and your land were stolen from you. You're fucking retarded. And I'm sorry to have to tell you this. Unless you join me in blood, you're gonna expire just like great-grandma, great-grandfather, and everybody else in the family tree. You're never gonna make it to the Holy Grail. And it's just that simple.
Now, I'm on the level that your elevator can't reach. I got information that the school system doesn't teach. I got verses that your Sunday service wouldn't dare to preach.
In the name of Satan, king of hell.
Mr. Satan is the champion of the people, not monsters like you.
Everyone who wants to live a life of wine drinking and steaming hot sex every day for eternity, raise your hand. Wow, hey, what about the rest of us? Come on.
You're like a lifeless...
Why's you busy?
placed into a secret place where I was tortured and mangled up for 2 weeks. And when they finally got done with me, they dumped me off at a hospital. And, you know, doctors take reports, lawyers do shit, but I'm telling you, you learn the hard way.
It puts you out of your comfort zone.
Nobody, when cops beat up somebody and do what they did to me on video with no warrants, you could see it. There's no warrants. They barge in that motherfucking door. Bam! There's no, we have a warrant. You didn't hear any of that shit. But that's a register. You could see clearly what I was. I mean, so when you see people like that, that's just funny shit. How you people miss that shit is impossible. Like for anybody to talk shit, I see people that, what part did you miss? They barged in the door and they did not say, yes, we have a warrant to search the premises, or we have a warrant for your arrest. One or the other. They want to search the premises, but they don't have arrest, or they want to search the premises, they have arrest. What I'm saying, you don't hear that. They came in, bam, bam, down to the ground, machine guns. I mean, literally.
They knew.
People should be completely shocked. You think you think your home is your castle? You're mistaken. When they want to come in and get you, they will come in and get you. And for you to escape what they're going to do to you, you're going to need some like mythical force around you. Because when they come in your door with no warrant, nobody wants to help you because everybody's freaking scared. Because they think they're the next one to be labeled something like an urban terrorist who speaks truth. Terrorism is the new free speech. You know, if you talk shit, that's truth. Like Kim Jong's nuclear button is fake. That nuclear weapons, they're telling you it's fake. That people think of you as a terrorist. All those people that died of AIDS and nuclear weapons, Hiroshima, bombed by tens of thousands of years for the radiation to dissipate. And now you're telling me they're just going to build all this shit right on top of it. But they don't just go over to the desert where they've been setting off nuclear bombs, supposedly, and build some shit over there. They got you believing little things that go, and it's all fucking bullshit. I'm telling you. The radiation shit, I know you know what a sunburn is, but the radiation shit they're telling you about is just fun. It's just, no, I'm telling you, you can see the guy like drinking the shit. The stuff it's made out of can't mix with your body because it just passes right through because of it can't be absorbed by your body. It has to pass right through. So what I'm saying to you is, no, really, people really believe that Hiroshima and Nagasaki were bombed by nuclear bombs. You know that, right? Yeah, but they know you can't go back to ground zero because of fallout for tens of thousands of years. It's called a nuclear fucking holocaust, a nuclear winter. If it's isolated to that one zone or to the ground zero is still ground zero, you know, like, so you might say, well, it's called a forced relocation. That's what it's called. They firebomb a city, they put an image in everybody's head that the war has to end now because of this mythical weapon, and everybody's relocated outside the city. The land is now valueless. All these corporations, whatever that were, these guys buy it up, and now look what's around these freaking places today. These motherfuckers are rolling in dough. And what I'm saying to you, it's pretty fucking obvious that everybody's dumber than a doorknob. Mm-hmm. Hey, a nuclear bomb went over here 50 years ago, whatever. You want to move into ground zero? You know what I mean? Whatever. No. People are too fucking dumb. I'm sorry. You know, they put these things over you when you get your x-rays for your teeth and shit like that. They put it over your chest, but the x-ray your mouth. You know? No, people. Yeah. No, people are. It goes beyond measure. Yeah.
And it makes their reality. It's like group dynamics.
And there's this new show. One of our blood brothers published the coming attraction for the movie Fountain. This is just like every movie with the compasses pointing north. Now this is like I said, somebody's screaming out for Satan to do this. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's literally screaming this. It's woven into reality. So when you think of like the angels, It must be like script writers are writing all this shit in here. They're like possessing these particular characters that do these particular jobs. Because look, it's in every movie. Pirates of the Caribbean. We can name 1,000 movies, can we not?
It's in like every show.
It's to say that there's somebody out there that has the position of power to make sure that this shit's published. If it's a movie, we know how much it takes movies to be made. $1 billion plus advertising. You know what I mean? Nobody can just go out there and do the type of shit they do. And it's for a reason. They're putting specific shit in there for us to find and use because it's all unfolding like a book. It's like your words you speak, we play backwards when we hear shit. There's no way to fuck this up. Everything's unfolding like a book. So when something bad happens to you, a flat tire or whatever it is, that was supposed to happen. That's so that you didn't get over there at the wrong time and get hit by that bus or train or something. It's that, you know, when you think something's slowing you down, I assure you, you're being slowed down for a reason, to protect. The universe is taking you out of harm. So you're like all mad and shit. I can't believe this happened to him. I gotta stop, pull over, whatever it is. I'm telling you, those are the demons of the universe making shit happen. It's that literally everything's written out. If you didn't write it yourself, somebody else has written it for you. I can tell you that. Like, I entered the big world heaven and earth. Until you do this, you're already written out as a slave in canon law. Until you come of it, you're legally dead. Just work my fuck off. Nobody can stop me. This is, you see what I'm saying? They can't grasp in a way that they can see shit nobody else can see. We're way ahead of the game. You see how far ahead we are?
Yeah, it's in the blood.
You could publish this video and nobody would understand it unless it was one of us in this like round table of 144,000. They can't grasp it. They have no power.
Once you have blood to spill, it's like everybody wants some.
Like before, I was saying, it's not a ritual. You do this one time, but now where I'm at, it's become so a part of me that I put it on my paycheck specifically so my boss sees it. Everybody knows in the universe that whatever is gained by this work is for the benefit of all. It's not for me to get a big house like you see your priest, he's got a big house, got a big fucking car, got everything, and everybody around him is fucking poor. You know what I'm saying? That's not me. Every dime that I get, I don't spend nothing on me. I got a cracked ass iPhone. You know what I'm saying? And I like it cracked with my devil sign in the back. You know? I mean, so what do you do is crack? I'm not. You gotta live thin.
Yeah.
It's the meek that inherit the earth. I know people, they want to get in they want all these fancy cars, they want all this shit. I'm happy in a fucking work van. I'm telling you. I was cool with it being the most beat up work van that they had, which actually wasn't the most beat up one. But it had a sentimental value to the someone I was being apprenticed to. That was his first truck, so they put me in that truck. And what I'm saying is that now I drive, you know, a new version of the truck. I mean, I publish videos every day on my job and stuff like that. People should do that type of stuff also. I don't care if you're a stripper. You know what I mean? Because this is what I do proudly at work. Shoving my ass into people, whatever it is. I mean, you just take pride in it. I mean, you got to do what you got to do, motherfucker.
You have to fly.
Whatever. But you don't have to steal from people. You don't have to hustle people. You don't have to do stupid shit. And you know when you're sinning, people. I'm telling you, if you make a sin, you better. As soon as you get home, you know you done something wrong. Whatever it is, you hurt somebody. Whatever, you just figure that. You know, it sort of mystically puts it into the ether that this is, you've made atonement for whatever that is, and now it just it gets better and better each time. So
So the bad guy is Jesus. The good guy is Satan. I'm not making this up. He's known as the supreme architect of the universe. This is all quotes. Who has promised that we shall never, never die. This is a Masonic source which blows them out of the water.
Funny. Jesus, a carpenter. Satan, a plumber. I assure you, you never heard of a carpentry emergency. If I don't come to your house on fucking Saturday or Sunday, you're fucked. Your unit is flooded or whatever, you can't find the shutoffs, your angle stops, your water main doesn't shut off completely. Fuck you and Jesus. As crazy as it sounds, your blood is so powerful that you could take over Satan's life, gain all his power, and bring forth heaven and earth without anybody liking it or not. I've stolen this power of Satan, and nobody can stop me. This fucking world is mine. I can actually see it, and you should be fucking shaking in your pants. Until your blood is beside my own, I'm bringing forth heaven and earth, and you don't have to fucking like it. We're all getting our eternal life, and we're getting the fuck out of the Matrix. I am fucking Satan himself in the flesh, standing on gallons of motherfucking blood, with millions of fucking witnesses, thousands of motherfuckers with their blood beside my own. I assure you, we're getting out of here alive. All you need to do is place your blood beside my own. Place your fucking blood beside my own.
Your soul belongs to me.
Your butt is mine, Joshua. I'm gonna gank your blood the way you ganked mine. This bozo tried stealing my blood too. Ooh, yeah. How does it feel, dog? Come on up here and beat on me like your dad would. Demon blood. Dude, your blood is harsh.
That's because I've been drinking so much holy water. It's in my blood, sucker. And naturally, I gotta go to the bathroom like crazy. Be right back.
If I can't suck you, I'll suck myself's blood. Taste it, scrub!
Man, I can't believe it. I got a wee-wee again.
Satan, make me your whore and send Cinderella to the ball.
What the? Stop that! You want to go to the ball, dear, right? Well, yeah. Well, my spell wasn't working, so I had to go with plan B.
Prince of Suckling, free your minions from the darkest crotch of hell and send Cinderella to the ball.
And you also need shoes. No, please, let it stop. Oh, silly me. My wand was turned the wrong way. We didn't need the demons after all.
Tonight, we dine in hell!
Can I interest you in anything else?
No, everything's been great. Thanks, Satan. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna write a Yelp review. Hell is not your typical pretentious yuppie bistro. Surprisingly easy to get seating for 300 without a reservation. 4 stars. Would have given it 5, but they don't take Discover. Who doesn't take Discover?
Oh, when do we get a bathroom break?
Deep in the pits of hell, Satan was reading through his morning sacks of hate mail.
We only require one small blood sacrifice to get in.
And live forever, too.
Hi, I'm Vanilla in the flesh.
Hi, I'm the Seal of Death.
as you can see, there are some significant differences. The super devil is at least 6 inches taller. He has a flying motorcycle and a jar of marmalade that we believe forces you to commit
blood sacrifice to get in.
Join me or die.
I don't want your money and I don't want your worship, you filthy cockroach.
Ugh, stupid assholes.
You think you're a problem solver, but you're the fucking problem. If I don't spell everything out for you, you're gonna die. On time, by the book. That's natural order, mother.
In fact, Satan isn't even his real name. The 2009 Super Exciting Guide actually revealed what his real name is, and it is in fact Mark. Why is his name Mark? Well, it's a pun. If you write Mark's name out in katakana, it is Maku. And if you rearrange those syllables, it ends up being Akuma, which means devil or demon, just like how his daughter Fidel is the word devil rearranged.
Yeah, that's right! I wasn't gonna say anything, but now it seems my secret's out. The Destroyer was doomed!
It's him! It's really him, guys! That voice belongs to Mr.
There we go! Yeah!
Well, well. Underestimated you, Mr. Satan.
Mr. Satan is here!
Satan! Satan!
Mr. Satan is not pulling 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 tour buses behind!
You can kiss my butt!
Satan! 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 Yeah!
That is crown, Kronos, Satan's property, giving canon law in Canberra. Ra, Sun, Brahma, Satan, Saturn.
The Vatican survives thanks to hyperbole, so we shall generate hyperbole, but this time in reverse.
And you think I'm crazy when I tell you that you're legally dead. You only summons the dead. It is what it is. Your birth certificate is bonding paper. It's showing you.
They steal your soul from you right at birth.
You're kind of a dick, Dad. Huh. I wonder if there's anyone in here whose dad was a bigger dick. Wow.
God hates you.
Wish he died.
God hates you.
God hates you.
Wish you not.
Wish he died. How dare you! Thou shalt not bow down before any graven image.
The angel of death is gonna find you, motherfucker. Out for them. We shall finish it. Hey, believe.
Go off for them. We shall fix that. Believe.
Mark remembers who he is and smashes the egg, which unleashes the devil's reign.
You're dying of this. You're dying of that. Your mom's dying of this. Your dad's dying of that. You need to get to the fountain of youth before you're dead. The biggest secret that's been kept from you is that the fountain of youth is right over there. And I have the mythical demon codes. I'm gonna throw the bridge keeper off the bridge, motherfucker.
Mark remembers who he is and smashes the egg, which unleashes the devil's reign.
Samael is out. Why is the Lamus? Samael is out. Why is the Lamus?
I've made my blood atonement for my soul, and I was given my divinity back. I can see what nobody sees. You will join me or expire of your own stupidity. This is the ancient goddess, Hellil, and she is the goddess of the underworld, where many of the dead dwell. And you think I'm crazy when I tell you that you're legally dead. You only summons the dead. It is what it is.
You're officially dead and a necrophiliac, motherfucker.
It's clear who holds the spear of destiny. Motherfucker, we're up for them. In such grapes, it's slow real.
Up for them. It's such grapes, it's slow real.
Don't you dare say I love you, God bless you, I love you shit. That's we shall die, we will die, we will die. No fight to fuck this up. God loves you. God bless you. We shall not. We shall not. As you will not. We shall not. We will not. As you will. Hope for them.
He who sees all, Asmodeus. Say to him that all sees Suhi.
Say to him that all sees Suhi.
2 Corinthians 4:4. All call Satan a recluse.
Stand beside me. I'll scare them. Stand beside me. I'll scare them.
Satan's got you the way out.
I know where the exit is.
I know where the exit is. Sid has made her one out. Motherfucker.
Nobody has to like it. You're a silly human slave monster. Legally dead.
God bless you. You're so much. God bless you. You're so much.
Oh, I'm wrong again! I'm nothing but a big fat... Woohoo! I was right! And there's the earth. So beautiful with your many rings.
there's no way to fuck up the shape of reality. I'm informing you, as the devil himself, that I'm on the hunt for my sealed elect, 144,000 living beings who will stand firmly in truth, publicly, on their own blood, showing their intent to bring forth heaven on earth and release us all from bondage. Get us all passage into the Garden of Eden and forgiveness for our filthy souls. It's just that simple. I have the spear of destiny. I know where the fountain of youth is, and there will be no other way out. Nobody escapes me, not even your filthy gods.
You silly human slave! You stupid monkey! Now what it's me! I am benevolent in the flesh! You're a little pussy! You're a little pussy!
I am benevolent in the flesh! You're a little pussy! I am benevolent in the flesh! You're a little pussy!